Okay, hey, welcome to Loaded Dice Rollers. Let's just play the cold open. What do you guys think? Should we just abruptly get into
Let's do it.
The Loaded Dice Rollers cold open, episode number 35. On the last episode of the Loaded Dice Rollers podcast.
But see, the problem is right now we're not in a material world, and none of us are material girls.
Viv, the half-orc, overslept, and her friends left.
Could you tell me a little bit of this portal?
Yeah, it's kind of odd. Your friend just left you without waking you up. It is interesting. But in any case, they haven't come back. If you want to
how do I get there?
them.
Yes, of course.
So the general put her through the protocols.
I guess our soothsayer here, Halinga,
Okay.
has
Hi.
seen in his visions that mighty warriors led by a handless individual actually
No hands.
solved this puzzle. No hands.
Cut
And
one of the hands of the leader off.
Before she was sent on her way, she received a powerful present.
we did leave your adventurers some powerful rings that can hopefully help them out. We're going to give you one as well.
Perfect.
The dwarf stripped naked and jumped into the putrid, gelatinous, crystalline fluid.
Yeah, they usually tends to do that.
Is that going to happen today?
You have the option, Captain Viv, if you want to go in naked as well.
No, I'm okay.
He
but
didn't
thank you
have
for
to.
the
He just did.
opportunity. So I run in and cannonball into it.
Viv had jumped into the Yana well, a portal to Nona, where she will have to fight one of her own spores. Confirm it.
An 18!
I think that might be.
A critical hit confirmed. Brought to you by Emerald
Way to
Knights.
go.
Right.
Take notes, guys.
Sorry, I'm back.
And in one hit, she took care of her enemy.
So I'm going to do a D100.
Yeah, there you go.
98.
What the hell? Oh my
Things are
god.
goner. Thank you, Jay. This is brought to you by Emerald Knights, right? Yeah.
A critical hit confirmed. Brought to you by Emerald Knights.
Once Viv was through Yana, she regrouped with the Fellowship of Something Stupid, who were standing in front of a Titan.
I'll tap Viv on the shoulder and say, that thing right there, and point up.
Yeah, the
That's
big
what
man.
it was.
I thought it might be a good idea to bring him back to life.
So you can only ask one question an hour.
Yes.
He feeds you a bunch of imagery. You guys have seen Lord of the Rings with the trees.
Oh, the Ents.
Yeah, he's not in any hurry to make any. It's timeless.
Anything worth saying takes a long time.
Turns out there was an epic battle here, and it moved on. So the Titan used some of his brain snot to allow the Fellowship to pursue the offenders.
Titan, you better be right about this, or I'm gonna come back and kick your ass. And with that,
So not gonna happen.
Of course, like
He
this
drinks.
big. It's putrid, like when you drink it, but it's like you erupt and you go into this gaseous form. You go right up your golden thread.
Oh,
In the Nona plane, it's outside of time and space, and the golden threads of all life are populated here, and the Fellowship could see theirs and travel through them to the next demiplane, Nona's sister, Decima.
So describe to me what I immediately see upon my landing.
Sort of our gaseous form, your thread stops here. And it's a darker area, but around you there's golden light. And right in front of you, a spherical, mechanical, you guys have seen these before, Rogard, scout, maybe diplomat or something, shows up in front of you.
Are you one of Rogard's?
When everyone landed, they were in their own space.
Oi, Orak,
Ah,
I'm here.
yeah. You good?
I
You look like you
suppose
got zapped a bit. You're a little smoky.
It cost me something to get through the store.
All right.
I'll brush myself off.
Once reunited, they found that Decima, the entire plane, was fighting them.
What fabric do you weave?
Oh, Christ.
From everywhere. It just echoes from everywhere. It asks you what fabric you weave.
But weaving is not my nature.
we weave the fabric of time.
He's so likable. He really is, especially when he takes his clothes off.
Yeah, he's still nude, right? Or partially
No,
nude.
I have my
That's right, he
pants.
has
I have
his
my
Has
pants
his
on.
pants on.
Viv is being stubborn.
The space above you guys collapses.
Oh, come on.
Awesome.
And
Just randomly.
So you're saying that was a good answer?
Are we literally about to have a rocks fall, everybody dies moment?
after a long battle, the cleric realized something. Oh, great. Yeah, it's undead.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Okay, hold
Gonna end
on.
this
Hold.
And it was soon over. It's only the beginning of Decima. Trust me, this is a pain in the ass.
Awesome. Yay.
Oh, who's the wussy now?
Welcome to the Loaded Dice Rollers podcast. Wow. What a cold
Awesome.
open.
Wow, that's good.
Catches
Epic
me
as
up.
always. All right.
I think I drank a lot.
Reminds me
Those
of where
guys
we were.
are a bunch of idiots. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, we're recording. Yeah.
I don't know if I remember
That's
any of
us.
that. Do you guys remember that?
I remember when I found out it was undead, I was very happy.
Oh, yeah. I
I told
also
Tom
got
I-
excited because I was like, wait, I have something for this. And then Uncle Walrus took it out in like, what, 1 or 2 hits?
Out of the way, my
All right,
friend.
all right, yeah.
We're just basically interdimensional exterminators, is what we are.
We're Ghostbusters.
Ooh, yeah, really. We should get some T-shirts.
We have a picture up. The podcast people can't really see things, so we have to describe it. Walrus, this is sort of your specialty. So what do we got going? What's the picture over here?
Well, that's my lady Pharasma. The beginning and the end. She's there judging the souls coming to her that have met their end, and she's determining which way they go on the next stage of their afterlife.
She just looks like a hot goth chick, actually.
She really does.
She's not that, you know.
No wonder you worship her.
Again, she's the beginning and the end. For those that believe, she's the oldest god of Glorian. She was here at the beginning and she'll be here at the end. And she's the cycle. And those souls in the background there are going into the great spiral, into wherever she sent them.
And what did you guys? Any similarities to what happened between the Nona plane and Decima for you?
Well, that's what I saw. I saw the spiral. It was a golden spiral.
Right. So
jumped the gun.
you also know that.
So
Spencer, is this little spiral that he's got there? Is that what he went through? Is that the River of Souls?
Yeah, it's what you guys all kind of went through, but you weren't sophisticated enough to quite recognize what it was. But the spiral is usually represented by bones, so you ran into that at some points during your gaseous form transformation and going down your.
So we're transcending time and space and life and death.
Yeah, good question. The golden threads hold all life. So if you're alive, you have a golden thread attached to you that leads to someplace. And so now you're starting to get the answers to where it would go, how it would begin, why some threads are cut short, why some are longer. You're going to find all those great things. And this is for your god previous to your god's existence. So like many young gods like Desna and Iomode, they were born eons after the creation of the universe, whereas the rodents may have been here from the beginning, right?
Jenny's starting to realize he's not entirely certain he likes seeing his fate so explicitly laid out in front of him.
Well, Caden Kalian, he's an interesting god. The way he became a god, there's a stone in the center of Absalon, which is the Mecca city island in the middle of the great ocean that sort of like the Mediterranean, right? And it's this huge island on the center. And Absalon, the city, is like the absolute glory of Glorian. And there's a part of it that has that's separated. The earth drops to infinity. And on that, it's said that Caden Kalian and a few others have tried over the eons to find the stone at the center. And if you find the stone, you become a god. That's a saying. So for you, Jenny, your god stumbled through this drunk.
He basically did it on a dare.
So he got
yeah.
So he got drunk and got stoned.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, he did.
He crossfaded out of existence.
Yeah, and it's so cool because he just, you've had many.
Why you would believe in him?
Yeah, you've had many episodes here that are very representative of that, and I acknowledge you for that.
So the big question, I wondered, if maybe if I've gleaned anything from our previous battle. So we're on this, this plane outside of time and space, and our destinies have brought us here.
Yep.
What is this undead creature doing here?
What have we learned so far? You guys went. So you came through Belmar's Keep. You were sent there by Rogard, and you learned that some people call him Hendragor by the backwards his name. And then you got to this area, and what was that area? You found elves and demon armies, right? Fighting. And
right, and a cadre of mages were in a tower that we couldn't access. Were holding together the fabric of reality, right? They were
since we've gone through the last episode, I decided to take a feat to do another skill and take First World lore.
Ooh.
So I know now that chances are we went to the first world, which
Very
was created
good, Kurt. I think that's worth the star right off the bat.
Before
Star.
It was the gods created the first world as a practice for creating the next world, and for they created mostly fays, and kind of any creature can exist, and basically there's no rules in that world in terms of what can happen and what can exist. But then
I'm imagining the gods when they created the first world, they went through
Whoops.
the phase.
Yeah. Whoops.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That didn't work.
So they tried everything, and they tried all these different ideas for different creatures, but then there was something called the Great Abandonment. So the gods left that world and disconnected it from the River of Souls and left it on its own and went to create the next worlds. So that's why they can't die. They have no way to connect to the River of Souls. And the Fae in that world live on forever and ever, and they're constantly in battle, and they're all basically chaotic something. So they don't really want a form of government. But
well,
that's what
let me add a little bit
was.
to the first world. So the first world is a very vibrant place, full of colors beyond your imagination, sights and sounds like you would never encounter in our world. And they don't have to procreate, they don't have to eat. So all these nuances that you have.
One of those two things sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Well,
they can do that.
I mean, some people say it about
They
both.
don't have to have babies. They can still have sex.
So that's why you start to get a real understanding of gnomes and Fae types through your experience here. Not that the first world is actually ever happened. For you guys, it's sort of like when Kurt tells you about this, it's kind of like, oh, yeah. I heard of Atlantis, right? I mean, that's what it's like for you.
Right.
It's like, sure.
It's a fairy tale.
Yeah,
literally.
we all know the
Fairy tale.
first word.
Yeah.
Sure.
But also what I found out too is that in the first world there weren't gods so much as there were the eldest, and the eldest were in charge of a lot of things, and they eventually kind of became gods, but more in the sense of like a boss than like a deity. They don't really care about followers. And one of those set was the twins, which I think is the Decima, and the other one we saw, Nona were the twins. Yeah. And then I don't know, they were originally I think a statue that didn't move, but I don't know what happened after that.
Great assumptions. I love all this stuff.
So that's huge information, or
so Kurt, yeah, for you, like, why would gnomes and elves be joining mages to block? And by the way, the tower, they call it the tower, but it's really more like a mountain. But just so you know, it's like it's nothing that somebody built. It's like a natural occurrence, by the way, where the mages are working.
Devil's Tower.
Did you read about how to travel? Not that this was possible.
The eldest can allow you to travel. They have the ability to do that. And
Okay.
I don't know how they do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's all good. We know those secrets, and perhaps something is in play here, and that's just great that you took on that feat. Really couldn't. I'd love to give you more stars. I just have to be really chippy with them tonight.
That's okay. There's time.
Because that's really cool.
But some of us are starting with 5 stars from last time, correct? Let's not forget that.
You won last time?
Yeah, and you said I could keep my 5 stars.
Okay, so you got 5. What do you use? You can use 1 for a very special thing, and the other 4 are rerolls for this game. Here, they expire at the end of tonight.
Very special thing. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want? Reroll on me? Reroll for anybody else? All right, so you guys are back. Here, I'm going to pull up the map. Here we go.
By the way, in the first world, mentioning gods is an insult to most of these Fae, so you don't want to do that because they existed afterwards and the gods abandoned them. So they're a little bit bitter about that, just FYI.
Hashtag first world problems.
That's a big FYI. Thanks for putting that in there. Probably the clerk shouldn't be like, yay, gods!
No, they're like, yeah, fuck that god. The gods fucked us. They left us here to never die.
Although I will say...
So wait, is that just a reference to the original ones? Like, so Caden Kaelin was obviously not one of the original gods. So
no, it was not. I don't even know what the original gods were.
And Pharasma's like all of their mom. So, I mean, I don't know if that's better or worse. I mean, the true belief is that she came from a universe that existed. She spans multiple universes, right? She comes from every
right. But the problem is when you get here, she doesn't exist, so you can't call upon her, and you can't draw power from her. The same thing the wizards have, and is that it's like having no cell service on your cell phone.
Well, for a while that was happening.
Tell me about that.
That was happening to you for a little bit, right? Yeah. And now you got it after you restored.
Okay, cool.
And you got to Nona.
Nona, yeah, I think we're good.
Started to work again.
I mean, Tom may still be fucked, but
for interesting reasons that maybe Walrus hasn't thought about.
And also, I heard that you can, with a lot of willpower and effort, you can actually change this world how you want it to be.
Well, if it is in fact the first world that you're on.
Yeah, if it's first world.
So
if I act like myself enough, then I can shape this world into whatever we need it to be.
You can like change the color
That's
of the
right.
grass and the thing. Yeah, it's like
Okay, so as a will myself, I am going to state that we automatically win this session.
Oh,
we
there
all
you go.
get
Perfect.
15 bonus points.
I like 13 stars.
there you go.
yes, exactly.
Everybody gets 13
so,
stars.
So Spencer, that aside,
Equals out in the
say
end.
that again. So what Walrus maybe hasn't thought about is why he suddenly can.
Why you
draw
have
honor
your
power?
why you have your divine spells.
Why? Because supposedly we're in a place that your god doesn't exist yet.
Well, technically she will exist. I mean, we're in Nona's dimension. We were there where she was basically born into this world.
Wow.
We were there before she existed. So, not that she just didn't exist yet.
I'm
So,
just
and
saying
we're-
we
and
can't
we're-
count on that these rules are reliable. We have to go carefully.
No, that's fair. It's either the rules are not reliable or there aren't any. Or what we're doing is repairing something that's wrong. That seems to be the theme through this, right? Especially balance has
Somebody
been a big...
is connected to this world who's not supposed to be connected to it.
Well, is that us? Is that
I
me?
don't know.
Is it, I mean, we don't know. I mean, and balance has been the theme of this particular plane. And it's out of balance. That undead, what business did it have it being here? And how could it be here? I mean, how does an
weird.
undead abomination get here?
It was a weird undead. I never
And
seen anything like that.
It was not something that I was accustomed to or I've studied. Once it acted spectral, I was able to identify it as such, but it's nothing that I've come across in my travels or researched.
You guys hear
But it
us?
had the same vulnerabilities. It reacted negatively to the divine and positive charged magic.
Yeah,
So
I think light is a friend here.
Walrus, would it be because I'm not truly alive right now and Anal Lift isn't truly alive right now? Maybe we're the problem in this realm.
wait, does anal lift have the same
It's analyth.
same condition?
It's analyth.
Sorry, not anal lift.
Not
I mean
analyth.
analyth. Is he does he have the same condition as Tom?
Yeah.
Is he
Oh, yeah.
unalive?
Oh, he died millions. You want to talk about that?
I'm the original unalive.
Anal
OG
Lift,
unalive?
Anal
Yes.
Lift, how many years ago did you die?
I lost count after 199, but it might be 200 years.
You're truly a great warrior to have died that many times.
I get knocked down, but I get
Get
up
up
again.
again.
I've died every which way possible. Oh my gosh, it's
Well, I can only imagine how fun that was.
And what was analyth? Analyth. What was the impact of you
ruined it for
dying?
you, haven't we?
You dying so much?
I feel like we have to like officially establish for everybody listening at home. Like, how do you pronounce it? Analyth.
Analyth.
Anal lift.
Analyth.
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 No,
Okay.
analyth. Yeah.
Why are we even going to try to
Thurman
why are
calls
we going to try to
everybody
call
by
him that?
different
Why are we being anal about analyth? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Thurman has called everybody by a weird name from episode 1, so that's his thing.
Hell, Uncle Walrus will call himself weird names.
Right.
It's,
we
it's
haven't
all,
had
it's
him
all
introduced
stuff,
in a
yeah.
while.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
Anal
know.
Lift.
All
We
right.
all met something when we arrived here. What did you meet? What did you see?
like I said before, it's kind of awkward, but I saw 70 virgins and I lost my virginity.
Wait, we missed that.
so long.
Yes.
I think I'm going to kill you.
Wasn't it 72? It was
Just
72.
maybe not now.
You just couldn't
72.
count. Yeah, you couldn't count.
Either way, yeah,
And Walrus.
it was amazing. I want to go back.
Orok. Orok, you killed your father.
You guys didn't know what you each went through. You can keep it to yourself.
No, it's all right. I killed the bastard. That was good to do. Happy to have it done.
Yeah, he seems quite
Waiting
enthusiastic
years for
about
that.
it, really.
But
Was
why?
that therapeutic for you? Did
I
it
was
feel
a
like-
little bit disappointed he didn't put up more of a fight, actually. It's kind of
It's not-
cathartic in a way.
I saw General Arnestant, and I just questioned, why? Why? I mean, he gave his life to keep the tyrant down, and I am convinced that he plays a big role in everything that's happening here. If anything, he's helped unravel this whole thing, and maybe what we're doing is trying to put it back together.
It sounds
And lead us
like
back to him.
he might be one of the reasons why this realm has been opened up and connected.
It was a star for Jonathan.
Oh, I'll take that.
Are
One
you
for-
saying we should stop playing now or continue to play?
and Brett, what I love about this is we should have everybody roll initiative. Nice. I love this part.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yes, everybody roll. Nice. So fun.
That is a 28 for me.
22 for me.
Mr. Sister got a 19.
39 for me.
37 for me. The
Okay.
dwarf is slightly quicker than I am, and that's to be expected.
It's
He's
his
a
lack of
small,
slowing.
slippery, naked little fellow.
Yeah, he's not held back by clothing.
I
Or
have
inhibitions.
pants on.
Or
I got
life,
no
really.
pants, and I get up again. And I always keep taking them off. I've got no pants, and I get up again.
It's about accurate, actually. Okay, great job. You guys hear a noise. It sounds like you hear glass and rock in the distance, and you know exactly which hallway it came from.
Are we in halls that have ceilings? I mean, what is the dimensions of the space that we're in?
Well, here you go. It's all
15
hair
feet
strands.
across.
The entire
But
place.
Is there a ceiling? Is the question, or did you
Yeah,
just
but
Yeah.
is
go
there a
off and shoot up in
ceiling?
infinity?
Should I fly?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if I should fly or not.
The entire plane fluctuates as the golden strings of life make the walls, the floor, the ceiling, and in general, it's about 15 feet high or something like that.
Okay.
So what you're seeing is about, the shape of the hallway. So if it opens up a little bit more. So like this cavern here opens up, and we're looking at a 50, 60 foot cavern. So it's probably 50 or 60 feet high, but the hallways themselves are about 20 to 30 feet.
And what is that
Here's 10
dark
feet.
pool there? That
Well, Analyth was in there. He could probably tell you what he felt.
is it darkness?
Felt
Is it
safe.
drain?
He
Does
said it
drain
felt
your
safe.
energy?
He said it felt safe.
Come on.
Felt safe.
It didn't.
Nothing attacked me in there when you guys were getting beat up.
Yeah, he was impressed. He said it felt good. It was like a spa.
Yeah.
Over 200 years of being killed, he's learned to kind of hide in interesting places. So he's like a ninja.
He's learned to take the good moments where he can.
Oh God. Which tunnel is it coming through, and which?
It seems
direction?
like Will came from this direction originally. He came down here and he came to this little tunnel with the small 5-foot opening.
Okay.
By the way, you kind of had to get down to. He came from over here, so you think that it came from over there, and you could ignore it, but then 5 seconds later, you hear the sound again, and this time it's slightly closer, and it sounds like it's crystalline in nature, but it sounds like stone. It feels like, everything shakes like.
So just mineral in general.
The hair shakes around you.
Right
so for those of you listening, it's about 60 feet down and to the left.
All right. Can I cast Fleet Step on myself?
Sure, but you could tell Brett, hey, Analyth, to go down there.
Wait, the noise is coming from down here and south?
I'm just kidding. But what do you guys do? So you cast Fleet Step. That's round
I'm
one.
going to take Fleet Step for me.
Thurman is going to cast. He's going to cast a spell. He's going to cast Cloud Kill, and he's going to put it right down, all the way down to where the sound is, and as far into the corridor as possible.
You're lucky because it's pretty brightly lit from all the golden hair, strands that go through everywhere. So you can see that, and you put Cloud Kill. What's the radius?
It's 120 feet, 20-foot burst.
Because you just put it right there. Poof.
Yeah,
Put
but
it
it
right
moves. It moves 10 feet away from you per round.
It's poisonous fog. It acts as an obscuring mist as well. And it deals 6d8 of damage.
That's
to
it?
each
Oh.
breathing
Well,
creature.
it's a Fortitude save.
Oh.
Right. It's a basic fortitude, DC 32, and since it's heightened to 5, it's actually 11d8.
And also, anything that's inside or outside is concealed from each other, so we can't see through it, and
Right.
anything in there can't see us.
And anything.
Okay,
that-
everybody do a major perception check. This is a very difficult thing.
Natural
eight.
20 plus
Natural 20.
21
Oh.
perception is a 41.
41. Will suddenly
you
opens his
genius.
eyes.
I got a 31.
I got a 42.
Jesus, Will suddenly wakes
Wow,
up. Oh my
Will
God, where-
gets
where you
a
guys?
star.
How did I get there?
There you go, Will.
I'll clap for
Is that
myself.
too late? You think it's coming through the golden hairs now? You think it skipped the entire cloud section and it's just coming through the hairs?
Like through the wall
The
itself?
strings, the golden strings that hold this entire plane together, they give you the floor and the ceiling and the everything. You think it's coming through there? Because you guys are incredible. That was an incredible check.
Yeah.
40? Oh my God!
coming through
I'm
the wall.
nervous.
41, yeah. I don't think that cloud is going to stop it. It seems to be coming through the walls itself.
So you guys are up here, and you think you hear something coming through the wall over here,
Oh crap!
right over here. You didn't know you could go through the walls, but this thing evidently is
Turns out
making
you
noise,
can.
like it's coming through the wall. All right, what do you do? Top of the round.
It looks like we've got like a general idea as far as where it's coming through, but we don't know what exact point.
Okay. Thurman, having that general idea,
Get back. It's time to light this wall up.
And he's gonna use magic missiles.
They have no impervious effect on the strands themselves. So you see him hit the strands and poof, 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 right onto the strands. And they just like... You think you did damage, but you're not quite sure. You're like, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened, guys.
And you hear this hugeness kind of thing like moving, and you're like, ooh.
It's getting louder or staying the same?
You see this, the threads are just kind of vibrating a little bit, which they've never done before.
That doesn't look good.
Join us.
Oh wow! Did you just say join us?
You heard that?
Wow. Okay. Is it my turn now after the wizard?
Yep.
I know I cast the fleet step on myself. I like to move around a little bit.
Yep. Because you're right next to the wall.
Right. So I took my 2
Hey,
actions
Analyth,
to say, hey,
you're an NPC. Take the wall.
give me some sneakers, and I'm gonna move down around, just a little bit, just down to the south here. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I just don't want to be right in front of it because I'm going to flank it when it comes through. So
Oh, you want to be over here?
Kurt, I hope you realize that you're pointing at your computer screen.
No, that's okay.
None of us can see
I got
what
it.
you're pointing at.
No, I know. I just he was moving around. I was waiting for him to like settle it someplace so I could tell him.
I love it. Love
Spencer,
this.
Analyst puts his ear to the wall and then listens.
Okay, so he's like, what? Something is happening behind these strings.
Who's next in the order after me, my friend?
It's Thurman first, and then Rock.
Analyst, it looks like.
All right, let's do a player's challenge. Player's challenge.
Players challenge.
We're doing negative stars for every time somebody has to be asked what their turn is.
Got it.
Fair enough.
Cool. Fair enough.
Thurman, Orok, I just went probably out of order, but after me is Uncle Walrus and Jenny.
We'll do a star every time you just go without having to say the initiative order. How's that?
Oh.
And you know what you're doing. And you know what you're doing.
And you know what you're doing.
So then in my case, so I'm ready to go, and I'm just going to cast Bless.
Okay.
So we have the benefit, everybody in a 5-foot range. Let's make sure that I can bless. Yes, I can bless. Everybody in a 5-foot range. You have a +1 to status bonus and attack rolls.
5-foot range right there.
Yep, and I can keep, as the more that I concentrate on it, the more I can emanate it.
Okay. So that happens, and then after you is
Jenny.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
Top around next time. We're gonna start removing stars.
I'm moving away from the wall, like towards the pool. Like I kind of want to move back, like down the side of the pool, but only for one movement. And then I want to ready my crossbow at the wall in general, like where the other way around the pool.
Okay, so you go 5,
so that
10, 15.
I have a line of fire. On the wall.
Okay, nice job.
Okay, so DM, let me ask you a question.
Ooh, star for Thurman. Paying attention to his turn. Star.
Number one, when the whatever it is spoke to us, we all understood. So it was common, or what type of language was it?
You heard something very scary.
Join us.
Right, but what language was it? Because that might be helpful.
Common.
Well, that's not that helpful. Okay, so
not as helpful as
I thought.
The second
question
is,
moving on. Has my spell capacity come back? So the spells that I...
that's true. Yeah, unfortunately, it hasn't come back yet. But you don't know that, so that's metagaming.
All right, but okay. All right, so and then so with my action, then I'm going to
Analyst panics whenever you try and cast something, by the way.
Don't waste your spells. They're not going to come back. I'm telling you.
Analyth, what is this thing? And what's going to protect us if I don't cast some?
I've never been here before. This is new to me, like you guys. I just know. I mean, be careful casting your spells. I used to be able to cast spells once, but that was hundreds of years ago.
I'm gonna walk up to Analyth and I'm gonna throw him against the wall.
Whoa!
And it disappears into it.
And I just rolled a 19.
30. I'm sure you did it.
He did it.
Well, I rolled a 19.
Oh,
I'm sure you plus. All right, I'm against the wall. Wow. I haven't been touched by a dwarf in hundreds of years.
If ever.
It feels odd.
It feels really. And he's naked.
I'm gonna put my
connection with another being feels so
good.
good.
I'm gonna put my giant staff up to his neck.
Take that.
And hold him there with my staff. My giant
staff. This in forever.
If you do not tell us what we need to know, and if you're not telling us the truth,
take that.
I will put this up your mouth and rip out your brain.
Well,
Eugenie.
that's a little extreme. All right.
He's just like, I'm embarrassed for everybody.
I told you everything. I even
Sorry,
admitted I was a
Annette.
virgin
We
like
meant
until
to
10
tell
minutes
you
ago.
the dwarf was very angry.
Brett.
What more do you want to know?
You have been here before. Your words, they're like twisted snakes in a jungle. Ulrich,
Are you
he's
sure
lying
General
to us.
Xavier sent you guys to save the world?
Walrus, he's lying to us. He's been here before you, Jenny.
While I understand your ire and your concern, Thurman, I don't see how he could have been here before unless the Titan had... We're here at the Titan's grace.
Well, I'm going to take my turn and I'm going to cast a wall of flame right along the wall to create a barrier that he has to go through and take damage when he does.
Okay, so you light up a wall of flame.
Wall of flame.
Wall of flame.
Wall of flame.
As a free action, I'm going to use my battle cry and scream at the top of my lungs against this creature. And if he's within 30 feet, I can make an intimidate check against his will DC. If he's within 30 feet, if he can hear me.
Yeah, he doesn't care about it at all.
No, he just ignores a plus 24 against his will DC. He has no will. All right. Well, maybe that's just a creature effect. Wall of fire is in place. Moving on.
All right. Good job, Auroch. I think that was really cool. Annalith,
You put me down now, Dwarf. This fire's getting kind of hot behind my back.
I can decide which direction the flame goes. It's all right.
You're hearing the sound a little bit more intense.
Like it's being harmed, or just
No, like it's coming closer.
All right. Well, I back up 5 feet
Uh-huh.
and just pull out my weapon.
Nice.
I think it's coming, boys.
Good job. So you go back 5. You pull out your weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Uncle Walrus, no star, losing
Why?
the...
I thought he was... Oh, no, why
It's
am I
your
losing?
turn.
I thought-
It's your turn.
No, I'm ready to go. I have all my actions ready.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna use an action to increase.
Okay. Somehow he got
increase
away with
bless. Yeah, I'm gonna use an action to increase bless another 5 feet. So now it's got an
I
emanation.
wish the rules god was here.
Next action is I'm gonna cast shield. So that's ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna move down behind Thurman so
Okay.
I can get more of these guys in it. That's all my actions.
All right.
I was ready. Damn it.
All right. No negative star
Okay,
there.
so what
Yeah.
I'm going to be...
I didn't get a star. I was ready. I didn't get
Because
a
apparently I
star.
have to speak up before the prior
Come on, I
player
didn't get a
starts
star,
talking.
man.
That's the way it works. That seems a little off
There's longer than a
kilter.
2-second pause, and you lose your star.
Star for you, Jenny.
Yeah, really.
So question. Since I readied my crossbow the prior turn, do I then have to spend the 2 actions to keep it ready again, or is it still ready?
It's already ready.
Okay. In that case, I am just going to
Take a drink.
take a swig from my flask. Exactly. You knew where my head was at. You know what I'm talking about.
Let's get pissed.
I'm getting ready for battle, my friend.
Yeah, and then it's question mark. So question mark comes through the wall.
He takes 4d6 of damage
Let's
for
see
fire.
this son of a bitch.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
It looks like a rejected mascot for Double Bubble.
It's only medium. It's not.
For double.
So it is officially 10 feet.
Yeah, that's not bad. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger.
You see these little things come through the wall. It does take fire damage.
4d6.
Does that mean that I get to shoot my crossbow at it as well?
Yeah.
Splendid.
See some arms. He's under partial cover, so he's two more to his AC.
So it's 16 points of fire damage. And if he stays in it, he'll keep it. So unless he moves on, he's going to keep taking damage.
It's a strange creature. He kind of looks like crystal. Unlike most of his types, the body is not homogeneous fluid, rather immersed within glassy, viscous resin that are thousands of sharp minerals formations and nevertheless possess some of the same flexibility and mobility as the rest of the creature's body. It pops through. It takes some fire damage.
And the crossbow shot was a 25.
You hit it.
Nice.
Nice.
What type of damage is it? It's a crossbow, right?
Piercing.
Gotta be
Okay.
piercing, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me grab a couple d8s because I honestly didn't think I was gonna hit it with that low.
Wow,
The beautiful thing about this firewall is if he stays there, he keeps taking
double
it.
8s on d8s.
Nice.
So that's gonna be 18 points of damage.
What the heck?
Okay.
He takes
Minus
8.
10, right?
Yeah, he takes 8.
I'll take it.
He takes it, but then he deals it back to you guys.
Yeah, he takes it. Wait, what?
Say what?
Oh yeah, it's his turn. It's his turn. So he reaches out. He doesn't really see things, so that's the fun part. He doesn't need eyesight. And
and as he throws out a wrenching arm, it starts to pierce you like a. See that, you guys? There's like a spear comes out, and it goes for the wizard. So here comes the first one. 40.
That hits.
And then it goes after Orok. 30.
Misses.
And then on the wizard, 32.
I have a 34 armor class, so it has to.
Oh, I missed you. So on the one attack, it sticks like this crystal into you, and it twists it. It lets out when it moves, it makes this auditory aura in a 60-foot radius. So as it comes through the wall, everybody needs to make a will save 28.
39.
I critically succeeded
35.
if it matters.
What was the DC for the will save?
29.
You can re-roll that, Will, if you want.
I
Does it
think
take
I'm
29?
going to because will saves don't typically
Take a slap.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be a 37 will save.
Tom, it goes into you. 30. How much did you do? 38 points of damage?
29. You said.
29.
Wow, just smacks you. Okay, but it looks a little gnarly as it comes through the wall. You guys, you're a little shocked.
It doesn't like dwarves.
And I don't like you, Anal Lip.
It smacks you. It smacks you.
All right,
Right.
it's Door's turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. So
You had to remind him. Oh no, negative 1 star.
No, I mean-
Negative 1 star.
well, that's fine. But you don't have to remind me because I'm on the game. So if the rules god's going to be reminding
All right,
me.
we'll
like
let that one slip, but
everything
this is
else.
the last time.
Come on, guys. You got to give everyone a chance, like 2 seconds to
All right,
chime in. To
got
make
that rules got.
2 seconds at least. Okay, so with that, I'm going to use a wall of force on top of the wall of fire. So
Well,
in
that
front of
would
the wall of
split.
fire,
That would. I don't think you can split something in half.
I'm not going to split it in half.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
my
just-
spell.
but-
He's not touching my spell.
But it's
yeah,
in.
it's just going to be.
it's-
the
it's-
next layer is going to be a wall of force.
So it's 10-foot radius, by the way, and it's like right next to these guys' radiuses. So everybody's in there. There's no wall
Okay.
to split.
All
I
right,
don't think
all
you can
right.
split through.
I can't do that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it specifically says you cannot split.
I am amazed that you do not drink more often.
Yes, I am amazed too. So, all right. So with that, then, can I use a wall of stone because it's only an inch thick?
That's what she said.
It's like an inch thick,
the thing
right?
is-
like that thick.
The thing is about
Right.
Stonewall that I was reading is it's like a like I think you can only do it in 5-foot increments, and the fact that these guys are in battle, you're going to be like trying to either go between. I don't know if it can be. I don't know if it can be done. To be honest, I don't think you can separate things that are engaged in battle with Stonewall or Force Wall.
Or
Yeah.
force wall.
Like you could have done that before it came through,
Yeah.
Like-
if
like-
you have an open space, I think.
like
yeah,
Kurt
it might be
did.
too tricky.
but now it's a little too late for wall engagements.
I'm going to then drain bonded item
Uh-huh.
because I have 2 of those that I haven't used to allow me to use a spell that I've lost.
I'm here.
Which is disintegrate. So
Nice
going
choice,
to
wizard.
point his finger at the creature,
Yeah.
and a ray of green is going to shoot out.
Oh, I have a
from
sound effect.
There you go.
Nice.
Die, you beast.
I love that.
DC 32 on 42.
Fortitude. So he's plus 20. Oh, 32. So I got to roll a 12 or over. Here we go. 6. 26. He made a 26.
What? Oh, good. So he didn't make it. So 14 D10.
That's,
Holy shit balls. What
Wow.
spell is this?
Whoa.
disintegrate.
Disintegrate.
That's
Yeah,
like
that's
an
where the
8+
Yeah,
stuff-
spell.
baby.
Yeah.
That's worth wasting it in this realm.
Fuck this
Yeah.
thing up.
Analyst's like, don't waste your spells.
Except for this time.
Screw it.
Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna do it.
I'm gonna cast disintegrate. Wait, don't do that.
Yeah. No, I love the sound effect. Did you guys hear that? Somebody made that for
Yeah.
us and sent it in. Here it is. Yeah.
Oh, they did?
It's got the really high,
Nice.
high pitched thing going on. Love it.
Yeah. That's a beast of a spell.
89 points of damage.
Wow. 89? Good lord.
Yes, sir.
That is a
Or- well, it
palpable
could have
hit,
been
baby.
At 140, so
Wow.
could have been
Down 113.
All right. So then
Damn.
I'm gonna take my turn quickly, so maybe I can get a star. And
There you go.
I'm gonna cast. First of all,
Star.
does he take the
Star.
wall of flame damage
And that was
on
the
my
first time
round
you
or
did
his round?
On his round.
Okay, so when he'll do another 4d6 of damage from that. Well, so I'll roll that real quick. 13 points of fire damage,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna cast Searing Light.
Hey, good plan. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yes, sir, and that is a 40 to hit. That's
And,
five, 5d6 fire and 5d6 good to undead if he's undead.
Okay, he doesn't care about any of
The
that.
fire damage he'll take.
Yeah. Nice job.
16 points of damage from that, and I have one more action, so why wouldn't I hit him with the axe first and then do the spell?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
So, all right, I'll try and hit him with my axe, I guess.
Take that.
Yes.
You beast.
With your axe.
Okay, yeah, then you'd be taking your -5 on this one.
32 to hit?
Yeah, you hit him.
I still would have hit
Yeah,
him.
if his spells have an attack component, it definitely counts as like, an additional attack, like so -5. Oh, cool, Spencer. So it's Analyst's turn, I believe. His is beautiful magical rapier. He pulls
In
it out.
his wishes.
Hits. And hits.
Whoa.
On guard. So does it take holy damage, Spencer? Probably not.
No.
It's not. Yeah,
No,
okay,
it
cool.
doesn't seem to. That's why I tried the searing light. It doesn't really seem to affect it.
Yeah.
Okay, is that Analyst's turn?
Almost. I gotta roll my damage real quick. See, I'm a team player. All right, so 25 points of damage after all the damage reduction.
Okay, I want to go.
Okay. Nice. You're on it. I love it. Star.
Down 167.
Yay, I got 2 stars.
Wait, now
so
before
far.
Uncle Walrus has finished his turn, I have to.
God
my
damn it.
turn.
Yeah. I love it. Now we're pre-turn.
Now we're
Right,
like,
so-
wait, hold on. Can I go now?
Yeah.
Am I
Right.
It's like
Yes.
Minority
I
Report.
want to
it's
take
pre-turn.
this round and the next 4 rounds actions right now. So,
Yeah.
right, so seeing Auroch taking a cue from his book,
Uh-huh.
I look to Auroch and say, "That was an excellent idea, Auroch. Let me show you how my Lady Pharasma does it." And I'll cast the same spell, except it comes out as a swirling light. And it is a 33 that I rolled to hit.
You hit.
Hit.
We're talking 5d6. Nice. And there's
Yeah,
6,
seriously.
So 15. For my last action, I'm going to cast Shield again.
Okay, cool. Good job.
And just stick right where I am.
Honest shield player.
All right.
Honest Abe shield.
So
I'm a save Shield.
Looks like a D. Okay.
I will spend one action to reload my crossbow.
Reload.
One action to fire said crossbow, and then my third action to reload again said crossbow.
I roll your attack, Jenny.
26.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you hit.
until I hit.
Yeah.
Nice. I will
It's
take
not
it.
that hard to hit.
You
No, yeah,
do.
it's not. It's immune to critical, dude.
It is.
I'll shout out, by the way.
Flat out says in text, like immune to critical hits.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one does.
I'll
Yeah.
shout out as a
That's
free
nice.
action, by the way, and say to you, Jenny, Jenny, move closer to me. Take Pharasma's benefit.
It's
that?
gonna be
By the
12
way-
damage.
12.
12 damage total. Okay.
Minus
Yeah.
10. Okay, it does a hit, and then it's going to engulf somebody. Let's see what happens.
Son of beach.
I think it's going to try and hit the
It hates dwarves.
easy lunch in front of it. Here we go. 8 plus 24, 32.
Who's it attacking?
Oh, he
The dwarf.
misses.
He
Is it really?
misses.
Yeah.
Misses.
And then he gets an engulf. So the engulf, you have to survive a DC 28, escape DC 28.
Okay.
Now it would
Wait, I
be
thought he
good to
did
have
get
our champion up here with the escape effect if he would step up a few feet. Shit.
All right, so go ahead and roll a D20, Tom.
12. What do I add to it?
It's just your athletics or acrobatics check. Which one's better?
Oh, my athletics. My athletics is a plus 22, so that would be a 34.
34.
Crushed it.
You made it.
All
It
right.
did
Is
not
that a
engulf-
critical
It
success?
did not engulf you.
Come to Papa. Tell me about your problems.
Let me come give you a lick.
Daddy give you a hug.
Daddy give you a hug.
Here is a hug for you, creature.
And I push forward with my 2 hands, and
Wait,
this
hold on.
storm of-
Your one hand, you mean?
Oh, that's true. My one hand and my
God,
claw.
soon.
My one hand and my claw. A storm of elemental energy surrounds me and launches from me, which is acid, and it's going to.
He's immune to acid.
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
Pretty much.
acid
That
immunity.
sucks, buddy.
With that, then I'm
Wow,
going.
what's immune to acid? Nothing's ever immune to acid. That's really good.
Crystallized ooze.
Lola wasn't. Lola wasn't. So. Claw. And I'm going to launch the claw into it.
Okay, so you look at the claw. Okay, boss.
Launch it into it. So it's an 18 plus 20. Is it the first attack or would it be the second attack? It's a plus 26, plus 22, plus 18.
No, it's
hit it.
first. It's a first.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that one hits.
It's
His AC's pretty low.
And then it's an 8 plus 22, so it's a
Hit.
30 for the second. So
That's it also?
That's it. All right, cool. So the first one does 2d12, second one does 2d12.
But you get
And
3
then-
actions, dude?
My first action failed, right? It was the acid.
Oh, it was just 1 action?
Yeah.
That's nice. Can you get spells for 1 action? I don't have any spells for
Is it the 0 level spell? Is that why? Is that a...
No, it's a. I'll tell you exactly what it is. It is called a focus spell, and it is Elemental Tempest, is what it is, and it's a verbal 1 cast, heightened to 7th level.
And it's only 1 action?
It's a cast parentheses 1 verbal is what
Wow.
it says.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I never heard
Jonathan's
about
with
that.
me on that one.
Yep.
Jesus. All right.
So okay, it does 28 plus 12 plus 12, so 28 plus 24
Hit.
is what 40, 52.
How many hits? 2 hits? Negative
hits.
20. 32.
Yep, AC's 20.
Here's the dirty Mick.
I guess you prove that God does make mistakes sometimes.
How many sound
That's
bites
a
do you
dirty
have?
Mick.
He's got
That's
a
dirty
million
Mick.
of them. He's
So
got an
it's
unlimited database.
It's D10 per hit.
right.
Damage reduction, Brad. Do you get that?
I'm going to strike with my greatsword first, and then I'll cast.
Okay.
So the first hit with a greatsword is a 32.
Now you're right within its reach. You don't move. You just stand ground.
I'm just standing my ground, and I'm hitting it with my shit.
Okay.
That's disgusting, Orok.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying.
He's like a monkey.
So
you
it's
can't
immune
make
to acid, right?
smart. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So immune. Oh, the acid doesn't count. So then the hit is 18 points of, I guess, slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm
So
casting.
Okay.
I'm going to stand back and cast Cone of Cold, which is a DC 32 reflex save. All right. Does he have a save his reflex, DC 32?
He's pretty good with the reflex. He got a 9 plus 10. 19.
19, which is a fail.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
Holy
83 points of cold damage.
cold damage.
What's
Still
the
alive?
Toad? Oh, it's
Still
still alive.
alive. Negative 287.
Wow, Jesus.
My
Wow.
gosh,
It's a beast.
am I able to flank it, Spencer, if I go up to 5 feet? Or?
It can't be flanked.
You can't be flanked? Okay. On guard, you Ooze. I'm the bravest warrior here. So hit. Hits.
Oh, man.
He's easy to hit. And hits.
Oh, man.
All right.
You slap it. Take that.
He literally pokes it 3 times. And the thing pops.
Oh,
come
Must I always save this party?
I deserve a star for doing
Don't ever
most
say I
damage.
never contributed, my friends.
Nice job.
Such a little wank.
Lights off the rapier off Oroc's back.
10 stars.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Away from my
You couldn't handle my mighty rapier.
Your friend drops almost in a coordinated effort, drops the ooze and the crystalline shards all across into the wall of fire, just like everywhere. We're
Has
still in
anyone
initiative
seen a
order. Who's
creature like
after you, Analyth?
Uncle Walrus.
That's me.
So is there a hole in the wall, Spencer, where it came from?
It came out of strings. It seems to have very good command of the area around it. So you guys, I'm just going to cut to the chase because we don't have much time. So you guys spend a lot of time looking over Decima, and you've killed a lot of things in it, but you don't find a Titan. The pools are very interesting in that you don't think you want to go in them, but you could. And the walls seem to be ever slightly moving, but in general, everything's held together by these golden threads. And you do a great search of the whole place. And I'm just going to cut to the chase. Okay, you search over here at the claw, the head,
The claw.
the hand. You come down, you do the foot, and you do the other foot. This is like Picasso stuff here. So highest natural D20 roll, including Analyth.
Just a flat D20?
We may have to use another wish, my friends.
3.
Wow. Analyth so
3.
high. You tied.
It's high so far for first.
Tied. First.
Who could beat a 3?
I rolled
I
a
want to
2.
see everybody else get
Two?
2.
Roll 2.
I rolled a
you guys
4.
might, if you
No
win with the 3,
way.
it's double stars.
Tom, what'd you roll?
Oh, he got a 19. Okay.
I rolled a
19.
4, so that's
Thurman's showing off again.
You got 15, Tom?
That's okay. If I'm going to roll
19.
low,
Let's see
that's
what
when
I
I want to do
Okay,
it.
Tom slides.
I rolled a 19. So, Thurman, you guys you get bored. Several hours pass, you know, you guys have a little bit of time to do short heal ups if you can, like mend the wounds or whatever.
I'm gonna do ward medic and treat wounds. So as long as I do better than I have to do a DC 30 medicine check, and you guys all get, because I can treat up to 4 of you at a time.
Nice.
You get 2d8 plus 30.
Well,
okay,
yeah,
so that's going to put me at max anyway,
max.
assuming that he doesn't roll a 0 at any of the dice.
I rolled a 36.
We're not healed though.
Yeah, we can't heal. Right, exactly.
Two 8s.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Everyone's pretty much max except for Tom. Obviously, he can't be max, and I can't. But Uncle Walrus, you're down to 87. So how much can you do, Jenny, to heal him?
I can heal him up 42 hit points.
Okay,
Nice.
so
I'll take
42.
it. Thanks, man.
All right, so that puts you at 129, Uncle Walrus. Tom's down to 66, though. You're down to 66.
Oh shit.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
But there's no way to improve that, right? I mean, we can't, like, there's nothing like we can do
The
about
way
it.
is to reset him. If we push him off a cliff, we can start him over.
You guys
again.
just each come in like
Wait an hour.
kill him.
And how long? Yeah, how long does it take? An hour for you to read?
Like a sock full of nickels.
It's so painful for that hour. It's horrible.
It's like a game, like a video game, but you got to wait an hour in between lives.
don't
It's
want
so
to just
boring.
die.
Like I would lose interest really quickly if that
You
was
never
a video
come
game.
back the same.
So wait, has Tom experienced this? Has Thurman experienced this yet?
Not yet.
No,
That we're the
it's like,
same.
oh wait, restart. Oh, how much? Hold on, guys. Wait, hold on.
There he is. There he is.
There he
Let's
is.
just pull a Caesar Augustus on him and just stab the shit.
We need time stop.
Tom, roll
or
a
something.
D100 for me because you won the check.
78.
No, okay, better than average.
Do we realize that the Decima plane
Well,
kind of
Thurman.
resembles the dwarf with his claw hand and regular hand? And
That's right.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice that?
Oh no!
Yeah, there you go. Hey, look, that's a big claw right over there.
And
Oh,
in the claw,
criminy.
78. He rolled a 78. You notice, and you guys get a little spread out. You're kind of bored or whatever. But Tom, you notice that there's sort of an interesting discrepancy within the fibers here on this wall, on the northern wall. And for those listening, he's in the claw. He's separated from the group. They've spread out to search because they're bored. And not that anybody's that far away, but you can yell down the hallway and probably get everybody. But you notice something is different here at the wall.
Is there anything that I can? Is it like using Arcana check or something like that? Is there writings or symbols or
No, it's
something like that that I can kind of identify?
It's the normal threads that you're seeing. It's just this particular spot when you come across it, like kind of like separates. And when you look into it, there's like a whole different thing back there.
Orok, Eugenie, Walrus,
So you hear it.
whatever your name is, I've got something
I
over
didn't
here.
hear my name.
Analyst shows up.
Oh,
I'm here.
Jesus.
I heard
Wait,
The
how did
Ooze
he
Slayer
get
is
there
here.
first?
The Ooze Slayer.
Why did it have to be you, Analith?
Do you need help fighting Ooze?
You don't go in. You just call it for everybody else.
See these threads? I
Yes.
think you should move forward and touch them.
I am the Ooze Slayer. He pokes his sword through the.
Yeah, it goes
strand
through.
if you can.
Yeah, you can't see. Like after a certain point, you can't see it anymore.
So how close together are these threads? Is it like a forest, or is it more like
you're
just
standing on them? They make
indiscernible?
Yeah, they make solid ground. They
It's
make
everything.
Yeah, they make everything. It's just like hitting a table. Yeah, it's like, let's get into some quantum physics. Is my finger touching my finger? No.
Well,
But in here,
depends on-
you're touching the threads. You're touching them.
Come on, let's go on the wall, guys. Come on, guys, let's
Isn't
go.
it- I think it's the only thing that we found. It's the only direction we can go. So
Let's go.
I'll guard the rear in case anything comes.
That's just
No,
like you,
in
isn't
this case, there's no danger from the rear. Actually, let's go. I'll dive in there. Come on.
All right, nice. You're going to start for going
Let's
through.
go.
Yep,
You go
I follow
through.
suit.
I follow
Following
through.
as well.
Thurman follows.
We need to have that moment where I'll go, oh shit!
It's Orok, then Thurman.
Walrus goes, yeah.
Yeah, Walrus.
Go in
and
at whatever
GJ.
point. I mean, if we have to go one at a time, then
Hey, Spencer, my guy waits one extra round before going through.
Okay, good.
He's double checks. Everything's okay.
Orok, you go through what seems to be a rip in the fabric.
Ooh. Looks like my kind of place.
The actual establishment that you stand on is very small.
Huh.
It's this small, so it doesn't seem to have a ceiling. There's 50 feet, probably in circular diameter. It seems to be rock bound, like Earth or Galorian or something.
Right.
so like a mesa or something like that.
Is there light? Is there a color to the light?
No, this light is very different from the other light. And next to you
Oh.
is a guy, And he doesn't seem to be happy that you're there.
Well,
Ah, boy.
I'm not happy he's here as well. So it's mutual.
He has a sword, and it looks very hot.
Oh,
He looks very undeady to me.
Looks very hot.
Join us.
Join us.
And then
More of that nonsense.
And then you roll initiative because you're the first one in. All right, here we go.
Criminy mabini.
So he's at 40, Brett.
That's a 43. Well, first of all, I get a free check to demoralize him with a plus 24 intimidate against his will DC.
Okay. Actually, you're within his 60 feet aura, so you need to make a DC 29 frightful check, which is your will. So what's your will? It's that plus 10.
My will is 25, so 9 plus it's a 34. Okay.
No, you just add. I think you just add 10 to your will.
Oh, okay.
So you make that, and then your check is what?
My intimidate check is plus 24 to this, which is 11, so that's 35.
He might be intimidated.
He just gets a frightened 1
condition. Yeah, you're right.
I'm so intimidating. I scare the undead.
Yeah.
For my first action, I'd like to hit him with my axe, which is cold iron.
Uh-huh.
And that's a 15 plus 22, I believe. Yes, all right. Does he take acid damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
17 total damage on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I cast Sunburst.
Join us.
It's a DC 32 reflex save.
15 plus 20. Yeah, he made it.
Made it.
He made it. Was it a critical success or just a success?
Just success.
So that's half damage. So it's 8d10 fire plus 8d10 positive damage.
He's
to
immune
undead.
to fire. He's immune to fire.
Is he undead?
He is.
Okay, so then he takes 8d10 for being undead. Well, 4d10 technically. So that's 9.
So everybody pay attention. He's immune to fire. Not normal for undead.
Brett, metagaming. What's the negative star for that? Negative star.
Negative
You just
5.
said that he's immune to fire. You told
You
everybody
guys
that.
aren't in there yet.
Negative 5.
Not in there yet.
22.
That's true. Fair enough. No, that's fair. I didn't realize that.
To be fair, you gotta cast fireball now when you go in the room.
Yeah. You got to cast.
Great. All right, cool. I'll cast fireball. If you let me do it.
52 points of positive damage. So he gets half damage on that. So 26 he takes.
You guys are gonna find out he has regeneration, obviously. So when you regenerate, I mean, does it automatically happen like on your turn? I would say.
Yeah, let's just do it top round.
Top of the round. Okay.
He has a great sword.
I'm sure he does.
He slashes you. Magical
tries.
and versatile.
32 AC.
31.
Ah,
He missed you. I rolled a 4. It comes again. 27 plus 19.
it's just a regular hit.
Okay.
I'm a
you're right.
32.
So here's the third one. It says, join us. 35 minus 10, so 25. You missed.
I missed that one.
Okay, but here's the fun part.
Here's the fun part.
The sword damage, which is only 12 plus 9 slashing. So you take 21 there, and then you take the 2 negative damage. Seems very evil. 6 more, and then you take the fire damage, right? Are you in fire?
Yeah, no, I'm not immune to fire.
Okay.
Not
oh
yet.
God, 16 points of damage, fire damage.
They took 43 points.
Join us.
43.
Join us.
But somebody else comes through.
So it's a new round now.
Join us.
They roll initiative. Who got?
Thurman was next.
Go.
Terms.
13 plus.
That's your initiative.
It's just 35. 13 plus 22.
As soon as Thurman comes through.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's another dude? Okay, awesome. Super, super cool. Oh, wait, I'm going to hit him with my axe first because I learned that lesson.
Join us.
I will never join you, my friend.
Maybe you
I
want
will
to, by the
never
way.
join
Looks
you.
fun. Looks like fun.
So I fumbled that roll.
Whoa. A fumble.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
All right.
Roll percentile.
79.
A fumble.
It says embarrassing. Armor piece knocked off, strap cut, belt cut, clothes torn, lose 2 armor class till fixed.
You treated like
Okay.
a bad date from last Friday.
Right. Fantastic. I am going to then cast Chain Lightning at this little bad boy. Let's do that damage. It's a DC 32 reflex save.
Early on, we discerned that if you fumble, it would stop your attacks.
Oh.
Do you want me to? I mean, I can.
Oh, no. You lose a star, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You lose a star. So negative, sorry.
You don't lose the rest of your attacks though.
So then I'll still cast Chain Lightning, which is a DC 32 reflex save.
He heals from it.
No.
No. I'm just fucking with you. Sometimes that happens with undead. You gotta be careful.
Sure.
So it's a reflex save. All right. 20.
Oh, so you probably critically succeeded, I'm guessing. Actually, no, he didn't critically succeed. Because your DC was 32.
Well, it was a 20. So it's critical.
Like automatically counts as critical success?
Yeah.
For that.
No
anything?
damage. No damage.
Oh, okay.
That's a huge.
That was huge.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage that this went fucking sideways.
Join us.
Okay, I'll join you.
All right, so it's their turn now. Skeletons.
Each one takes full round at wax. So here's on the wizard. Ready? 32.
He misses.
17 plus 27 plus
now
minus
you gotta
5.
Kiss me.
So that's 37, 44 minus 5, which is 39.
That hits.
Okay, and here's the third one. Join us. 33 minus 10, 23. So it hits you once, and then Kurt on you, 27 plus 14.
Hits. I'm 32.
Okay.
Well, I'm 30 actually.
10 plus 27, 37 minus 5, 32.
That hits.
And then the last one, negative 10, 2 plus 27 minus 10, missed.
No.
So Kurt took 2 hits. Okay, so here you go. On the wizard, 1 on a d12 plus 9, 10.
All right.
Plus the negative damage, 10 plus 11, which is 21, plus 3d6 fire damage. So 21 plus, 7 more. 28 points of damage.
Okay.
Let's hope we
down to 38.
Let's hope we roll that much for Orok. Here we go. 2. Nice. Plus 9, 11. 11 plus the negative damage, which is 8. 19 plus the 3 fire damage is...
That total was 32, so you're down to 102.
Okay, and then here's
that's right.
Here's the second hit.
Join us.
12 plus 8, 8 plus 9. 16 plus the 2 negative, which is 8, plus the 3 fire. 24 plus 3d6 fire, 37 points of damage.
37 total on the second hit?
Yeah. They want you.
Join us.
They're bored. They want you guys to join them.
I think down to 65. Okay.
Yeah, I have 65.
Thurman?
What language was I speaking?
Common.
Really?
Yeah.
Common.
They say it in Draconic too, but they say it in Common. Nakrill as well.
Thurman is going to disrupt undead.
All right, disrupt undead.
So it's a DC 30 basic fortitude. They have to.
DC 30 fortitude. Their fortitude is 25. 7 made it.
Claw, kill that ugly thing.
Okay, boss, but it's ugly.
11 plus 26, so it's a 37.
Okay, boss, I got it.
29 points total.
Is it my turn again, or is there somebody popping through the...
popping through.
They're very ugly looking and scary
I'm
looking.
popping through on this one.
Fantastic.
And I rolled a 25 for initiative.
Oh, nice. Thank you for being on that.
Hey, no problem.
Where do you want to be? You want to be on Orok's side or the wizard side? You come in where you want. In between? Be right there.
In between would be great. Yes.
The in-between.
All right, so I'm going to take my form of a white dragon, and I'm going to fly my full flight speed from my one action, which would be 100.
You gonna run?
I'm down to 60 hit points. I can't take another round. I got to move away to heal.
Okay.
So I'm just going to move away from them 100 feet. It's exhausting, really, fighting these undead.
Yeah, it is.
They're relentless.
Whose turn is it?
Whose turn is it?
Thurman, you pop in just at the right time.
Walrus, you mean?
Or Walrus, yeah. You know, a guy just takes a little step up here and hits you. 15 plus 27. 38 on the second. 9 minus 10, 29.
Miss.
Okay, so I hit you twice. Tom, 37. 19 plus 27. Minus 5. Hit.
That hits.
1. He fumbles.
Ah, nice.
Okay, so let's roll on the fumble.
Finally, DM.
Fumbleia.
Finally.
22. And
22.
then
Distracted. Trip. Roll dex check. DC 12 or fall.
Okay. 16. Yeah, dex is plus 5. Okay, so I'm going to roll the negative damage in the fire and the hit plus 9 altogether. So here goes on The first one on Walrus, 41 points of damage on the first hit.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Here goes the second hit. 30 points on the second. And here's the one on Lovely Wizard, 26 points of damage.
Down to 12.
Uh-oh.
And then Uncle Walrus down to 58.
Join us.
I'm not feeling well, Walrus. I might be joining them sooner than later.
Justice.
I know.
Oh, so they all went, Spence?
You that are new to this, I'm sorry, I should have had both do this, but it could have demoralized you a little bit. Frightening Presence, DC 29, will save to both you guys. And Will, you're going to have to make that coming in. Why don't you just make it DC 29, will save?
Fortunately, I have the Aura of Courage, which reduces frightened condition by 1 for yourself and allies within 10 feet at the end of my turn.
I critically succeeded, Spencer.
Okay, good. Tom?
30.
Okay, you made it. You all made it.
My turn. So Thurman, feeling that he knows that his life force is depleted, he's going to drain bonded item one last time, and he's going to call upon Disintegrate again.
Die for my friends!
Shooting the creature closest to him.
Okay, what does he have to do? Save?
Oh, wait, no.
8.
Hold on. They have to make a 32 DC Fortitude.
Oh, he's got plus 25, plus 8. He made it to 34.
He made it? Okay, so let's see. Feature reduced. No, it doesn't. I don't think it does any damage. 2 actions, and then with my third action, I'm going to say Claw.
Just remember, we died for nothing.
And I'm going to at it and shoot the claw at it again.
Okay, boss. On your last level up, I got a special skill. I can go fly over here without you.
So I shot the claw and it flew away.
No, it can hang without being in hand.
Okay, fine. So I killed 30. I hit it. Really good.
Oh, no, its AC is 33.
All right, I missed.
Top of the round.
So I can't heal Thurman, unfortunately, anyway.
Join us.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up in front of me, so I'm gonna cast heal on him.
Join us.
Which, if they're susceptible, it's good and positive energy. So whatever they're susceptible to, I'm gonna use the 2 actions.
Okay,
so
but
the damage,
he gets a save for it, right?
he gets a basic Fortitude save against DC 32.
Okay, that's good. He's got 25. Plus 1 to magic.
Okay, so
He's got 26. You rolled an 11. 36. 37.
so success, he takes half the damage.
Okay. Plus 10.
That's
because it does
crazy.
not like good.
That's a big nerf. Okay, well that's cool. All right, so it's 7d10 plus 56.
I have a feeling that Disintegrate
Join
us. I don't see why you... I don't get that.
What? That it doesn't do any damage?
Yeah, that's... I mean, I'm basically...
Well, it used to do 5d6 damage if it failed. You know, if you succeeded. I don't know.
Obviously, for
Yeah, a lot of things have changed.
I guess I don't know. I mean, does it say in every spell if you fail, it's half damage? I'm saying in the descriptions, like for every spell. I mean, does Fireball say half damage if you fail, for example?
What it does is it reads target savings throw result, and then it gives you a critical success, failure, or critical roll. So this, for example, Cone of Cold.
I'm looking at
failure.
Fireball
It
spell.
takes half damage, or a success. It takes half damage.
The description for Fireball just says, you know, dealing 66 fire damage, saving throw, basic reflex, right? So, I mean, it doesn't say that it has to be no damage. I think basically if you make saving throws, it's usually half damage. And if you critically save,
yeah, usually
no
there's a
damage.
couple of spells that it's not though. There's
Yeah.
some spells that a success is still full, and you know you have to critically succeed on it. Just depends on the spell.
Yeah, but for Disintegrate, it doesn't really say anything specific. I feel like that's
It
kind of a
doesn't say
jip on
anything,
that spell.
yeah.
Because first you have to roll to hit with Disintegrate.
Yeah.
So it's like another step. And then he makes a saving throw. And there's no damage? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
All right, well.
So damage from the heal spell, 41.
41.
Plus 10.
Plus another
so
10.
51.
So 51. So that's my 2 actions.
Which one are you hitting? The one that Kurt was
The
hitting?
one-
Or
The one that just, the one that, well, I guess, yeah, the one that Kurt was hitting because that's the one I dropped in front of.
Okay.
Okay, and then the next one I'm going to do is Disrupt Undead because that's a cantrip. So again, same thing, basic Fortitude save, 32 is what he's got to deal, what he's got to...
15. Made it.
15 plus 26.
So
All right.
is it top of the round? Am I
Hold on,
on?
hold on. He
No?
still takes 7d6 damage.
Oh, all right. You
Oh
go,
my.
cleric.
So 3, that's 8.
Good show.
Good show, old chap. Way to show those zombies who's boss.
That's Will. Will, do you even recognize you did that?
11 more points damage.
Okay.
And that's positive energy. I don't know if he's susceptible to that.
He is.
So 10 more points to him.
So then
Join
He's
us.
still up after all that?
Yeah, they regenerate quite a bit every round.
Jesus.
So he's down 75 right now. The other one's down -9.
And you tell me where you want to be, you Jenny.
Could I land behind the two bad guys? Like, flank them from the other side?
Yeah, where you want.
Yes, good choice.
Anybody who was frightened one should now be fine.
You get nothing.
And like it.
And you like it.
Do I know inherently if they are evil, either undead or evil?
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, you think they're dead. Yeah, they're definitely evil.
I am going to spend my first action to smite evil. Until the end of my turn, I deal 4 extra good damage against foes, and they continue taking damage if they attack my allies.
Okay.
I will attack them with my rapier. If the foe attacks one of your allies, the duration extends to the end of that foe's next turn.
But if he hits somebody,
select one foe you see.
One
Okay.
foe.
Right. Well, it's whoever you hit.
I will focus the one that's focusing on Uncle Walrus then, since he is also an
Oh, real quick, we roll initiative first.
27.
Oh, you just came through the gate.
You're just last in this round when it starts.
Okay, so then the smite evil thing won't even take effect until my turn then.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Light him up.
Well, I have a cone weapon, and the fact that you, Jenny, came in there, my cone weapon is going to be hitting one of you guys, I believe.
Oh, no.
Well, what is
No,
is
no.
it a reflex save or what's the
Yeah,
what's the
it's a
story?
reflex.
Okay,
Reflex.
'cause
You're on double secret probation.
All right. Well, then, my soul tells me to heal myself, but my heart tells me that I need to go in there and cause some damage. So I'm
not dead yet.
Fly in within 30 feet and use my cone of cold, my breath weapon on them. And see
But you're
if
gonna
I
hit.
can-
What's the radius?
It's a 30-foot cone. And I'm going to try and minimize the damage to my allies as much as possible.
I don't know if you can do that.
If he positions to where he's got the two opponents along one
He's
side
gonna
of the
either
cone.
nail you or nail them.
Well, I'm brand spanking new, and I've got a +20 to my reflex save.
Right.
So I'm
So
feeling
I may light him up a little bit. I'm sorry about that.
Nah, that's fine.
All right.
They're a lot worse for wear. So yeah, definitely do what you can to help them out.
Right. So I believe it's 10d6 with a reflex of save of 32.
Okay, here we go. The reflex is +20 plus
The
1.
reflex
21.
is a lonely child.
10. 31. What do I need to make?
32.
Okay, so the first guy missed it.
Wow.
Yes.
Second guy missed it.
Nice.
I also missed it.
Yeah, baby.
It is 10d6.
Okay.
And that's a pretty good roll. 10, 20.
That's good news, everyone.
4.
Good news, everyone.
8,
That is good news.
30.
Good news indeed. I don't know why I'm saying that to you, General. General, I feel like our heroes have gone on to another space and they're succeeding. I know they're in there doing it, right?
I don't know. They haven't sent us any words yet with those damn wishes we wasted on them. We have no idea.
Nothing has showed
They're
up on the
not
rock? I don't understand.
They're dead.
Didn't you? Yes, you may be right. It's a waste of time.
Okay, so Kurt, how much damage am I taking?
It was 37 points unless you
Okay.
save for half.
I did not, so I will take the 37, which is fine.
Sorry, I gotta.
Nah, I'm fine. Like I said, I was brand spanking new, so I could.
Cool.
I
So
can
they okay.
get roughed up.
And I rolled a 1d4. I can do my breath weapon every 2 rounds. No.
Well, you notice the cold does more damage to them. Does 10 points more.
Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold.
They definitely don't like the cold.
So they
I was gonna
both
say, we-
took 37 though. They both failed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and they take 10
Awesome.
more. So they took
Nice.
47 each.
Nice.
That's good.
And so one is down 102, one's down 47.
One has taken 102 points of damage, and
Yeah.
one has taken 47 points.
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
There you go. There's something like
He's
that.
doing it.
All
He's
right.
doing it.
Okay, so it's their turn. I want to say that they're not that smart, but they are. They're that smart. Okay, so
They're undead.
here's
How
on
smart can they
here's
be?
on Walrus. I really don't like Walrus. Ugh. Okay, here's plus 27. 32.
32 misses. You're kidding me.
Wow, he rolled a 5.
Wow.
Here's the second one. -5. Uh-oh, is on the edge. 6. Yeah, I missed you. Third one, -10.
Nice.
Wow, missed. 20.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he missed you. Oh, here goes.
Trifecta, baby.
Here goes this wizard.
Oh, the wizard.
I know. Here's the first one. 10. Here's gonna be the damage on Walrus. Or
Wait,
I'm sorry,
on
the
me?
wizard. Oof.
Who's dead?
10, 19, 23.
Sorry, Tom.
26 plus 9, 32.
Damage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's unalive.
Oh, Tom's
Not alive,
Recycling.
Tom.
He's recycling. You have to deposit another quarter.
And
Put in another quarter.
goes-
Come on, hurry up before it runs out.
Put in another quarter. Oh no.
Wizard is about to die.
Wizard is about to die.
Ah.
Please deposit
Wizard
another.
needs food badly.
Oh no.
Game over.
Sorry, Wizard.
Insert token.
And see,
to
this is the
continue.
problem with being unalive. It's awesome, but at the same point, it's not.
But also not.
Yeah, it's like a curse.
Yes, torture from the heart.
It's like torture curse. Okay, so he is. Oh, man.
Join us.
Right. And then he turns his other 2 attacks toward you, Jenny.
Bring it.
27, 20, 32.
Miss.
And here's the last one.
Yes.
They haven't critical at all.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
33 minus 10.
Missed it
Missed.
by that
Missed.
much.
Join us, he says. All right.
Wow. So they're done.
Yep.
I was gonna say it's Therma's turn, but that was too
Oh
soon.
boy, too
Oh,
soon.
it's my turn then
Too
again.
soon. Too soon.
Oh, it
Too
is.
soon.
Jenny and Uncle Walrus.
No, it's mine.
He said
Oh, is it?
dick.
Oh, is it? Oh, is
Yeah,
it
these are
bottom of the
skeletons,
round?
Went,
right?
Yeah, because they go after you.
Is it-
Now
is
it's
it-
Jenny's turn.
Wait, so they're both facing me now? They've turned away from Walrus and Thurman?
The funny thing is, the guy next to you is not facing you; he's facing away from you. But he reached back and he whapped you with the sword, almost.
Okay. Then I will. But one of them is facing me.
Yeah, this guy. They're in adjacent squares. They can both attack you.
All right, whichever one's up in my face, I will smite evil against, and then I will swing at it with my rapier. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true in 2E. I think they can be critical. Confirm it for a star.
15.
Yeah,
Nice.
baby.
All right, Chloe, so you confirmed it. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
First
That's a star.
critical confirmed.
Critical confirmed.
And which
First
guy you
critical
which-
confirmed of the campaign for you, Jenny.
I feel weird playing this during an undead attack with a critical confirm.
Too bad. 2E, baby.
No.
Man,
This critical hit's brought to you by Emerald Knights.
Do the percentile dice
Game
first?
Shop in
Yeah,
Burbank.
because you might roll more damage than.
Thanks, Jay.
thanks, Jay.
That felt satisfying. 8.
Doesn't matter. That's all right. So that's just regular double damage then. So
Okay. 48 points of damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Join us.
Nice.
It's boring being good.
It was nice to actually roll a critical confirmed one time. That was good. Oh wait, I still have an action left. I will attempt to disarm the one that is attacking me.
So it's you roll against their reflex DC.
Plus 10.
And
Alright, so
so do I just roll it as a normal attack, or
Athletics
do I
check.
Use your athletics check.
Okay,
Athletics plus whatever you roll against their reflex DC.
got it. Another freaking natural 20, people.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, wrap them up.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
nice. Well, that's a critical success. So you knock the item out of the opponent's grasp.
To the ground.
It falls to
yeah.
the ground in the opponent's space.
Nice.
Good job.
Huge.
Yeah,
That's huge.
That felt good.
That is good.
Huge, in fact.
Huge.
Huge. Jenny.
That was huge.
Any huge.
I know
Pathfinder
these
GP.
people. It's huge.
No, I'm talking about you, Jenny. Thank you very much.
You, Jenny.
Is it top of the round? Is it? Can I? Can I
No,
go?
No,
it's
I go.
Uncle
I get
Walrus.
to go. Uncle
Damn
Walrus
it.
gets to go. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to
Damn it.
battle medicine myself. Okay, so I make it. So I get 2d8 plus 30 back. 39 hit points back. That's one action. Next thing is I'm going to cast Disrupt Undead a couple times on this guy. So Spency's got to roll.
Which one?
The one that I've been fighting. He's got to roll basic fortitude save. DC 13 is what he's got to beat.
Fortitude DC what? 30 what?
DC 32.
Fortitude? Okay, so he's got to roll a 6 or above. 5.
Oh, wait.
That's the first one.
Let's do the damage. So
Okay.
he's going to take full damage on this, which is nice. So 23 on the first one, he takes that full damage. This is divine and positive damage. Yep.
Okay, so he gets 10 more damage because of that.
And then Spencer's going to roll another DC 32.
He's plus 26 Fortitude. 9.
He passes it, but so he'll take half damage. 6, 20 altogether. So half of that is 10 plus 10 for the vulnerability, so that's 20 more damage.
Cool.
Top of the round, Orok.
Orok is within range of all his friends, so he can do a healing burst in that range that should actually damage
What's the range?
Yeah, nice.
The range is 30
Nice.
feet, which is when I would have been there with my breath weapon anyway. So within 30 feet to catch all my friends. Oh, yeah, that's about where I would be. Thank you.
Great, and that'll hurt them too.
Okay, we used to make that a house rule.
So that's 30 points heal, my brothers, and 30 points of damage, hopefully.
Yeah, baby.
So do the bad guys make a save for that heal damage?
Probably. Yeah, they have to. It'd probably be Fortitude, so it's a 39 Fortitude.
They take half damage.
Yeah.
15, but they're susceptible to the...
Yeah, so it's another 10 on top of that.
Yep.
Some payback from the cone of cold.
They give a glare of rage.
I get that a lot.
Glare of rage. The dead focuses its boundless frustration on a gaze targeting one creature within 30 feet. The creature must attempt a 30 will save.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, 30.
Total.
I rolled a 5 plus 25.
I'm going to use one of my stars to reroll. Because I have those. So now I got 3 rerolls left.
Roll it.
Nice. That's much better. So that's a critical success.
So for Kurt, since you just made it, you are stunned for 1 round. Each time you regain actions, reduce the number by your stun value, and I think the stun value is just 1.
Okay, so that was their rage. And then they swing. And they did that in reverse order. So here you go. Eugenie, it's on you. 16 plus 27. Eugenie, you feel the sting of the blade. Actually, is this guy the guy that was disarmed?
Yeah, he's got no blade.
Where did it go?
Right in front of him.
Okay, he grabs the blade, so no damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Right. Good round, everybody.
Yeah. Eugenie's turn.
Except for the wizard, he's...
All right.
Claw's
so,
like, boss.
I'm just gonna disarm him again, or attempt to disarm him again.
All right.
Athletics check, yeah.
What's his
Against
reflex?
his reflex DC?
30.
Okay, yeah, it's critical success.
No, it's just it's plus 10. It's
Nice.
Brad. It's plus 10.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's like just a success.
It's just a
Sorry.
success.
So it doesn't knock it out, though, right?
No.
It just weakens his grasp.
I think.
Let's see. Well, you weaken your opponent's grasp on the item until the start of that creature's turn. And the
Okay,
target
gotcha.
takes -2 to attack with the item or other checks requiring a
Right.
grasp on the
Yeah, it's helpful. It's still good.
Yeah, it's all helpful.
item. So he gets -2 to attack now.
I'm going to continue. Here's the thing. I've only got 1 heal spell left, so I don't know whether I blow it here or not. But I'm going to keep doing the Disrupt Undead because it seems to be working.
33 plus 1. 34.
Death is a patient hunter.
Everyone is dead eventually.
10.
There's some truth being spoken.
Spencer, 23 divided by 2 plus 10.
21, yeah.
He disintegrates. He pops.
Yeah.
Undead killer.
Who's up now?
3 stars.
Star. 3 stars.
I smile to Pharasma and say, another abomination destroyed.
Analyt's coming in this round. You guys need help?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for showing up, prick.
31. I had to slay another Ooze in there.
Where do you show up? Over
Oh,
here?
yeah, right.
You show up over there?
Yeah, he does. He
What are you
does.
doing over there?
He's up over there. Whoa, you guys are so far away. I'll be there next round.
My friend showed me the way, so I'm going to cast Disrupt Undead.
Here he goes. He is a fortitude check, 26 plus 2, 28.
Misses.
Oh, yeah, full damage, baby.
7d6. That's 23.
23 full, and that's the holy thing you're doing, right?
That is positive damage to undead, I believe.
Cool. All right.
Like, this is fun music.
Gonna kill some undead. Gonna kill some undead. Kill. Rock's gonna kill him.
He's still alive and kicking?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I think he's going to try and kill you, Jenny. Here we go.
Sorry, buddy. I tried.
No, it's fine. I should be good for at least a little bit.
It's plus 27.
I do have a breath weapon. I just didn't want to hit you too.
Their swords seem to be broken up. It takes us a scarred great sword. He just swings at you, Jenny.
But it's -2 to hit.
Oh, you're right.
39. -2 is 37.
37 will still hit, but still.
Second hit. 19. 41.
Oof. Critical hit. So when you make an attack, roll a natural 20. The number of the die is a 20. Or if the result of your attack exceeds the target's AC by 10, you achieve a critical success as a critical hit. So you won't be rolling on the chart. You won't roll the percentile, but you'll
be on the chart. You'll be double damage.
Oh, wow. Have we been doing that the whole time?
No, we haven't. No. But you know what? I like that a lot.
Oops. 35 episodes in.
But I would say something.
It works both
ways.
That
the whole time.
Paizo's in.
I kind of like that rule, actually.
I do too. If you're above by 10 or below by 10, it's a fumble.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no negative to missing by 10, which I think there should be something there, but that's okay.
You're right.
I mean, if you're going to be up by 10 and have a bonus, below by 10 should have a negative. It makes sense.
The balance of the universe.
All right, here goes the third hit. Will 2 plus 27 minus 10 missed.
No, sorry, Bobby.
But you got 2 hits.
I still took 2 hits. One of them looking a little rougher than
negative damage and cold damage and the sword damage. Here it all is. Oh, Jesus. Oh no. 31 on the first. There's the second. Wow. 32 on the second.
Yes, exactly.
But by the way, the flame damage doesn't count, and that was 11 points of it. But you got a critical on the second hit, so what was the second hit? 32? Minus 11 is 21. So it'd actually add 21 more points to that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, where's the double?
Jenny has to make a fortitude save.
Yeah, so
Wait,
since you took massive damage.
63 plus another 21? Did I hear that right?
So you took 31, 32. You really took 31 in the first attack, and then you took 53 in the second attack, technically.
So 84 total.
Yeah, I'd be down to 97.
And I have to do a fortitude check now?
Yeah, or you die.
Outright?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my.
Yeah, you just don't roll a 1. It's a DC 15 fortitude. I'm sure your fortitude's high. Okay. So just don't roll a 1.
No, he's got the only way you can screw
so I do have Juggernaut where if I roll a success on a fortitude save, I get a critical success. So if that means I get anything, then
you just
have a house
didn't die.
rule. This is kind of Pathfinder 1 rule, but
just don't die.
Join us.
No.
Okay.
I came damn close.
2?
But my fortitude save is now a 29.
Nice. All right, cool.
So,
what?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was one side of the die away. I rolled a 7, and the 1 was right there staring at me. And like for a quarter of a second, my heart stopped, and I was like, "Wait,
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I swear I'm gonna die!"
Join us.
He's going to join them. He's just going to join them.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
A round of snaps for him. Wow. Good job, Will. Wow. You got a massive hit there.
Still in one piece. I mean, a little worse for wear,
Right.
but still in one piece.
I think it's actually Analyst's turn, technically speaking.
God.
He's going to take the longest route possible.
Oh my God. I swear to God, we need to kill him.
To flank the skeleton, to barely be near the skeleton to flank him for next round.
We need to use him for a teleport, I think.
He goes
10, 11, 12.
Oh my God, he's doing rings around him.
No, you can make it here.
One attack,
and get
or
one
what'd you
attack,
get?
yeah.
Okay, cool. One attack. 16 hit.
Oh. I was just going to steal stars again.
God, what a dick.
No, he's not. Let's see. So is he flanking them now? Is he flanking them? Yeah. Actually, he does more damage flanking as well. Right. That's one of his specialties. All right, so...
He's an elf.
Here, I strike you with my elf sword, and I hurt you badly.
Oh boy, there goes Thurman.
22.
Oh, let me poke you with my elf sword. It's made of special material by pale-skinned creatures in dark
points.
The funny thing is when the wizard passes away, you just hear the crow hand. Like, shut that thing up.
He gives him this really deadly blow in the back.
That's terrible.
And you see the skeleton stay alive. He's still around. But it was an amazing hit. You guys all saw it. Like, whoa! He could back
nice
a bunch.
One.
We could really use
Jesus.
this guy, you think?
I thought this guy was useless.
Join us.
Is it my turn?
So now it's Eugenie's turn.
All right, so
He's gonna steal the stars. I know it.
The music came in.
All right, I'm gonna keep swinging at him with my rapier. Although I have another option. It looks like this one's the one that's doing more damage at the moment.
Wow, Eugenie. God.
What? I was like, wait, did I just like instant success? Did I have to roll anything? I was like,
he's coming in with the rapier.
No, you did the attack action that triggers instant death.
Nice.
Yeah, these guys
have a really start doing that more often. Yeah. Okay, but first I'm gonna smite evil just because. And then
I like both weapons you use, but this one's kind of rapier.
Hey. Third natural 20 of the night, gentlemen.
Whoa.
It's a turkey.
All right,
Damn.
let's confirm this.
A 1.
That is going to be a 13 plus 22 is a 35.
Oh, that'll do.
It confirms, yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirms? Nice.
Yeah, thank you,
Percentile.
Jay.
This critical hit's brought to you by
Play that soundbite, baby.
I'm getting it.
Emerald Knights.
A critical hit confirmed. Brought to you by Emerald Knights.
Wow.
We love you, Jay.
Everybody's going crazy.
A little bit better this time. That's going to be a 16 on the percentile dice.
Gets us double damage.
Jesus Christ. Oh, lose eyebrow. Be embarrassed.
I'm so embarrassed. I have
Take
no
1 point of
eyebrow.
Embarrassed 1.
Embarrassed 1.
That's awesome.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Don't look at
Sorry.
me. Don't look at me.
I just need a spot, eh? So what's a 16 on the
It's just double damage, regular double
All right,
damage.
hey, better than
There
nothing.
you go. It's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp
Yep.
stick.
Distract. Wait, no, it was a hard hit. That was a hard hit.
It's going to be 42 points of damage.
Ooh, damn! Snap,
God.
boy. That's the regular, but before the double.
No, that was including the double, unfortunately.
Jesus.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah. But then for my third action... All right, yep, I'm going to smack at his hand again and try and make him drop the sword. 33 to disarm.
That sounds like it'll work.
What's his DC for reflex?
33.
Yeah, no, you
Right?
succeed.
Yeah,
You
okay,
hit
so
him.
he's at least got the -2 to
Minus
all the
2.
other things.
Nice job, Eugenie. Uh-oh. Somebody down.
I may be chaotic good, but I'm still good, goddammit.
Somebody gets the 3 stars.
Wait, seriously? Did that take him down?
Nice job.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
So tell us how it happens.
Okay, so after after that massive hit from the rapier, he goes for the hand.
Uh-huh.
And to his astonishment, what ends up happening is kind of like a domino effect. Like he knocks the hand off, which like the bones start like crumbling like all the way up his arm, and just like his entire skeleton turns into dust.
Nice.
Love it.
I like it.
Join
And
in.
Eugenie's like,
Bravo!
you just like, so it wasn't the actual hit; it was the attempt to disarm him that killed him. Whatever.
Anoth gives you a nod because he also is a rapier wielder. He's like, oh, the rapier can kill these beasts.
I'd be interested to attempt a fencing match with you sometime.
Yes.
Just for practice.
That was
Uncle
great
Wal-
teamwork. Love to
Uncle
do this
Walrus
again.
Uncle Walrus turns to Eugenie and says, "My lady thanks you for that. You've done a good thing here today, Jenny."
I've done the best that I could. It's
General Xavier trained you all well.
You guys look through their belongings, and what you find is they're completely identical in everything. Like every single chain piece of mail that's missing is identical on the second, and it's just so bizarre. And you think that you could take the chain mail and put it on, but it looks pretty ratted, and pretty broken. The greatsword has just like chips and dents out of it. It's just like you're like, how this thing hit us? It's so
I
nuts.
assume it's not on fire anymore, right? Once
Once I drop it,
There's
it's
no more. Is there no runes on
Did you guys pick up the sword?
it? Can we see any runes
no,
on
I
it?
It's
don't.
2 swords. There are runes on the sword. You pick it up?
I mean, the sword looks pretty ruined to begin with, but
Yeah, it does. That is true.
It might
Found
be
it?
cursed though, because these creatures are evil. So I don't know if I want that.
Yeah, Orok, I don't know you want to be touching something that belonged to these
Eugenie
things.
says it's probably better we leave these things.
Yeah, I don't want.
Remember,
that
they're
sword.
doing negative energy on you guys.
Yeah, That's probably not something I want to do.
Right. These things were abominations. Just let
Brett, that's
now they've been put to rest completely. Let them be. I'll go over to Thurman and just check on him just to see if there's anything I think I can do to make him.
Oh yeah, does anybody need healing? Because I can heal up a couple people.
the claws flying around.
Oh Jesus!
Without him.
It does help when you're in the unalive state to have a good massage on your back while it's happening. It'll make you feel a lot better.
That's nice. As a fellow unalive person, you should probably
You should
start
at least take off his clothes. That's the way he'd want it.
You know what he's gonna like. So there you go. Here, let's roll him over for you, and we roll him over.
Well, if you promise to do it for me when I die next time.
Yeah, sure, no problem. We'll make sure that someone's rubbing your back when you're dead. So, or undead, or not alive dead.
I appreciate it.
Nice.
He strips the dwarf naked and starts giving him a massage on his back.
I'm telling you guys, you got to protect the dwarf. Walrus, just flat check.
Everyone's max hit points, right? So as well.
All right, I rolled
Am
a
I?
4.
Okay.
Jonathan, you're able to max out everybody, right? Even you, Jenny. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna drop out a wild shape
Okay.
so I can refocus and do it again.
Okay, cool. Walrus did a bad flat check here.
Hey, Spencer,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna re-roll that because I still have plenty of those re-rolls left.
Oh yeah, there you
Let's
go.
do that
Good
again.
choice, boy.
And that time I rolled a 17.
No, you recognize on the armor,
Uh-huh.
What symbols are on the armor?
and you recognize on the body that it's
Mm-hmm.
your great ancestors' best hands.
Oh, it's an Arnistan symbol. It's an Arnistan symbol.
Oh Christ!
It's a Taladan symbol, but it's from the Crusade, and you're like, what is that? It's very strange.
So is that general knowledge or general knowledge?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Wow, that's a pun that no one's going to get.
You see the symbol, and you're like, I've recognized that in the books of my family.
This armor dates back to the Crusade against the Whispering Tyrant.
But wait, these gentlemen were on the right side originally. Why are they on the wrong side now?
He checks the name tag. Uncle Billy, no!
Oh no!
Oh no, it is. Listen, this is the reason why Lady Pharasma hates the undead, because they're perversions of everything that we hold dear. So these are just shells. Unfortunately, they used to house some good people, but these are just tools of some negative power.
So we're in a shell game right now, is what you're saying.
Wow.
Sure. Yes, you could. Can you push him off the edge of whatever this thing is?
Hold on.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not sure I understand what the
I'm
problem
rolling
is.
hot tonight. What can I say?
He's coming in hot.
Let's just do a rewind. We just came through the golden threads of Decima to come down through some crazy weird space to this pillar to face some undead challenge.
You find like a secret passage or door, and in that secret door you found...
Jenny looks around and is like, what?
How do we get off this thing?
That's a good question.
I mean, I can fly, but what
And
are
let me
you
just-
folks going to do?
Right, because my feeling is, and I'll look towards where we came in. Let me guess, our path back is not there anymore, right? I assume we can't go back the way
Why
we
would
came.
it be?
All right. Well, I can probably carry you as a dragon, maybe, if you like.
But where to go?
We want to find a way off this rock. Maybe I should change back into the dragon and go up a little bit.
You don't notice a whole heck of a lot, but here's... Oh, man. Nice cliffhanger. Nice cliffhanger, you guys. I love it.
That's a good session.
The great thing is, Walrus, you really do recognize the symbols on that guy's suit. Like, it's
legit.
It's your great-great-grandfather artisan. Who was with him, or what happened? Do you remember any of this, or what do you remember?
I mean, the knowledge around it is, it's pretty... for those who are scholarly and studied it, which Walrus has to a great extent, but General Arnistan charged in and used Iamodes Aegeus, I believe, right, her shield, and sacrificed the relic and himself.
Rodin's shield.
That's right, a rodent shield. Yep. It was a deity shield given to him, and the deity was, had their champion fighting alongside them. Because the Whispering Tyrant was that powerful. And then General Arnistan charged in the heat of a pitched battle and sacrificed himself and the relic, and in a mass explosion of light, the two of them, the tyrant was defeated, but Arnistan gave his life.
Okay, but what does that have to do with this guy?
Well, these were these were definitely soldiers. I mean, the armor at least came from those that were fighting alongside Arneson in the Crusade. I mean, for sure, it dates back to that time. There's no question about it. There's no question.
So if they were fighting besides your kin, why are they fighting us now?
Because somebody's done something terrible to these bodies. But why they would be here in this unknown place, I couldn't tell you, my friend.
No, there's only one answer. There's only one bad guy, and that bad guy is still around. So we have to find out where that bad guy is.
Well, there's only certain types that could animate a body like this, right? And make them this potent. And if I had to put my finger on that, it could be the tyrant himself. These are no ordinary undead.
He's still whispering.
Brett, there were clues, there was facts, information given during the campaign. Do you think they hit it? Did they do it?
We suck.
Or did they miss it? They missed it. They just went right over their head.
No, I can't tell you how many times I've re-listened to the podcast while it's been going out and going, oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's our homework. Go back and listen to ourselves.
There's a group that your uncle left with through time. There's a specific group.
That he left with.
This is going to be all negative stars if he doesn't get this, Brett.
I don't know. I mean, I can roll for it. I mean, I would imagine.
It's just the elders.
No, they had a name. They had a name. It was like the elders, but it's not.
But is this like Galorian history? Because I mean, I don't know it. I don't know it to the same extent.
Yeah, but it's been stated several times on this podcast. So what do you know about your great grandfather? What happened to him, Walrus?
I mean, he died fighting the Whispering Tyrant.
That's what's told in Teledin lore. What actually happened to him?
Well, I mean, if that specter that I met, I mean, I'm to assume was him that we met in that one occasion, in that one vision.
Yeah.
As a warning. I mean, I took it as a vision, as a warning about unfinished business.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna have to go back and listen to that episode, I guess.
All right, supposedly so. Nice. Yeah, I mean, his soul is restless. I mean, his soul could be restless, and because it's unfinished business.
Yeah. Good job, you guys. That's it. We'll see where we pull off next time. That was fun.
Woo!
Love it.
Go back and listen, everybody. That's our homework.
I guess even for us, we have to go back and listen.
Well, only one of us is dead, so that's a success.
But he's
not alive. He's never going to die.
He's not dead.
The thing that's shitty is you guys all get 250 hit experience points, and Tom died, so he doesn't get them.
250?
Well, I got 5 stars though. I got 5 stars this year.
I got 3 stars, but they were really ones I actually earned.
Yeah.
Or I think I got a high score tonight.
I got the most stars tonight because I got 5.
Well, I got personal high score then.
You Jenny got 5.
No, I got 4.
Okay, you get 3 rerolls, Jonathan.
Nice.
Will, you get 2 next time, and Kurt, you get 1 next time. That's the way that works.
Woo, I'll take
250 XP, except for Tom because he died.
Oh wow, that's a double whammy right there.
I know that sucks.
It's okay. He's level like 16, so it's fine.
I know, but pretty soon you guys are gonna be 20. He's gonna be like 16.
Let me shed it to you for God.
Really.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Thurman. How was it? How was your first unalive experience?
Analyst, why are you on my back? Why am I naked?
Yeah.
Where's my claw?
Why am I naked?
You didn't feel better in the...
He molested you, boss.
Why does my ass hurt?
He took off all your clothes. And then
Gotta go.
He made me put my beak up your... Well, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, so we'll talk to you next time.
Do it, Jonathan.
We're
doing it live. Nice job, you guys.
Don't miss out. Press that subscribe button. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Loaded Dice Rollers and at GMMacleods.